I really give it up.
I did my best.
This is why I say I am not a chef.
I'm hot. I'm in distress.
These are struggle meals. Struggle meals.
This is how it came out looking.
We have 7,347 new cases today. We have 63 deaths, COVID-related deaths.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So to start this video off, I'm just going to wash my hands and I'm going to get under my nails just so that way there's no dirt or bacteria that gets into my food. So for my toppings, I'm just going to be using mushrooms, some peppers, some salami, and some onions. For the pizza, I'll be using this mozzarella cheese, this tomato sauce, and this pizza dough, which is already prepped for you. And they also have a ball of dough if you'd like to roll it out yourself. To prep, I already bought my peppers cut, so I'm going to chop up some of my onions, and then I will chop up my mushrooms and saute those in a pan. This paleo cheese does not come already shredded for you, so you do have to shred it. I choose to use this cheese because it is honestly the best one. It's flavorful and it melts pretty nicely, so I don't mind having to shred this cheese, but if you want to use already shredded mozzarella cheese, you can do that also. For your pan, you're just going to want the heat on low to medium. And I'm going to put some butter in the pan. I'm going to do this every time I put my vegetables in or take them out. And you're not going to cook your vegetables completely. You just want to cook them so they still have a little bit of a crunch. So I'm just going to put these in the pan, saute them for about 2 minutes, and then take them out and put them in a bowl. And I'm going to do the same thing with my onions and my peppers.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Once I was done, this is how they came out looking, and this is great. So now we can move on. Next, set your oven to 500. If you don't set it to 500, your cheese is not going to melt correctly, nor is your pizza going to cook. So set your oven to 500. Okay, so this part, first of all, the main important thing is this flour. You're going to need the flour to stretch the dough. If you don't need your pizza to be as big as mine, honestly, you can just do this little push out that I do, and you will be good. But my oven was broken, so we had to do a little more than usual. So you're going to see me do a lot. I had to split my pizza into 2 pieces. So I'm going to do the little stretchy thing, you know, spread it out, flour, spread, spread, rub, spread, okay? This is fine if you just want to use it like this, and you can apply your tomato sauce and everything. But if you have a small oven like I did, I had to split this into 2. So you can just watch me do extra, or you can fast forward. I'll put where you can fast forward to on the screen, but I had to flatten this pizza out, okay? Okay. The strategy of rolling and stretching is just to make the pizza bigger than what it is. So you're going to see that I stretched it out and it looks really thin, but my crust actually wasn't thin at all. So to split the pizza into two, I just cut the dough in half. I know this shaping is a little weird, but I had to make it work. So I split the dough in half, and then I do the exact same thing I did with the entire big piece. I'm going to pick it up, stretch it out a little bit, then roll it. But I did want it to be in a circle, so you're going to see how I make this into a circle. I just kind of tucked and pushed it together, and I used the flour to get it to stick, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense, but if you can just watch me and see how I do it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Next, we're going to apply our pizza sauce or our tomato sauce, and I'm just going to use a spoon to spread this around. And you're just going to do a little thin layer. That's all you really need. Next, you're going to apply your cheese, and then we're going to apply our vegetables. Once you are done, you are just going to place it into the oven for about 7 to 12 minutes and just wait for there to be bubbles from the cheese, and that's how you will know that it's done.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Pizza 2 was a bit more stressful. I didn't have enough cheese. I felt like the dough was too thin. I thought this was going to be a fail, but usually this takes me only about 30 minutes and I don't stress at all. But I'm going to do the same thing I did for the last pizza.
I'm hot. I'm in distress. This pizza was very stressful. I'm just getting really emotional. I'm burning up. If you people would have never cleaned the oven, I think life would have been much better. I could suggest I've really given up. I don't know what to tell them. I think that these are serious struggle meals. I think usually how I make my pizza, but my household decided to break the oven at the last minute.
This is why I say I am not a chef.
Once I was done being dramatic, this is how the pizza came out looking, and I was so surprised. I thought there was going to be a hole in the middle, thought my crust was going to be thin, but it actually came out really, really good. So yeah, I tried to plate it for you guys, and I also tested it out, and it was delicious. As you can see, I am munching, okay, munching. So hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my socials so you can see when I'm cooking at home. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!